I'm wondering with the Buccaneers if the changes in the secondary is going to result in more consistency and big plays. They use the draft to infuse talent in the back end of their defense, taking corners Benjamin Morrison in the second round, Jacob Parrish in the third. Both could contribute as rookies, with Parrish expected to compete for the nickel corner spot. Second-year man Tyke Smith could continue to be a nickel corner, but he also could have an expanded role at safety, as the team released Jordan Whitehead. Todd Bowles raised the possibility that Zion McCollum, who has primarily played outside up to this point, could also play inside over the slot receiver. The team also is counting on more ball production with return of safety Anton Winfield Jr., who missed 8 games last season with ankle injuries. I'm wondering how that's going to play out in training camp and into through preseason. The biggest strength when I look at the Bucs last year is the offensive balance. They had that dynamic Bucky Irvin, added him to the backfield, and they had one of the more balanced offenses last year. They're ranked among the top 9 teams in passing grade proficiency, run game proficiency, receiving grade proficiency, pass blocking efficiency. The only other teams to accomplish that feat were the Falcons and the Ravens. The biggest weakness, pass defense, which is why they addressed that. We'll see if it pans out, but that's why they addressed it in the draft. They struggled to stop the pass up front and in the secondary. They were 21st and 18th in pass rush grade and pass coverage grade, respectively. That's a bad combination. Coverage over the middle was particularly poor. The linebackers were 20th in passing efficiency coverage-wise, while the team's safeties ranked 28th. So a bounce back from Anton Winfield would go a long way towards fixing that problem. A couple of X factors, I think. One, we'll go with that, Chris Godwin, the receiver. He was potentially on his way to his best NFL season before suffering a season-ending injury in Week 7 against Baltimore. His 86% receiving grade was second best of his career. Still just 29 years old, with 8 excellent seasons under his belt. He has a chance to add even more firepower to an offense that surged down the stretch towards another NFC title. The guy to look out for rookie-wise is Benjamin Morrison, and he's going to be counted on to contribute early. If he can prove that he's fully healthy after undergoing season-ending hip surgery in 24, he could be a steal of the second round. During his 3 seasons at Notre Dame, he ranked among the top 12 in the Power 4 cornerbacks with an elite coverage grade in the 90th percentile. He also tied for third among that same group with 9 interceptions. I think he's going to serve as a backup early, but the lack of corner depth could push him into in an important role. This defense has to improve if they're going to be a factor in advancing. I think the offense puts them in a position to still be the favorite in the South. Carolina's getting better. Atlanta's getting better. But it's the defense. It's going to be the key for the Bucs to take that next step.